I'm not showing you the car right at the moment, but it's a challenge. Logan, if you watch this, you need to spend $8,000 on the vehicle. That's all it costs. You can spend more than that and fully upgrade it, fully max it out like I did to mine. It is the Dundry. The Regina Dundry, aka Griswold, aka Brady Bunch station wagon, which I have parked behind me with the window down. Mine is fully modded. I've had it for about a year and a half. Barely drive it. Well, with that being said, I'm going to change the camera view. There's the top of it. I'm all set to go on the adventure up Mount Chiliad with the station wagon. You know, brought my tent. And I think I'll go camping at the top of Mount Chiliad. But I'm going to take the AKA Griswold, or if you want to call it, the Brady Bunch station wagon. With that being said, I'm going to head to the fuel station, fuel up, and head out. I saw a car coming. Oh well. Pull the trigger, and we'll let it gas up. It's going to take about 80 bucks to fill the tank, because I just took it from the city, drove her up here, swapped out a car to repair the damage that was done. Probably should check the fluids while gassing up, you know, because we are going up the mountain. Might need some new sparkulators and stuff like that. Well, while that's filling up, we'll check under the hood. We'll check the fluids. It's got a nice motor, the V8. So we're gonna check all 8 sparkulators. They all look good. Oil looks good. Coolant looks good. Wiper fluid looks good. Brake fluid looks good. Battery looks nice and tight. Okay. All the fluids are good. Let's make sure that we got a spare tire in this car too. Yes, it is the wine red metallic. Check everything under here. Yeah, everything looks good. Like I said, it's the Regina Dundry station wagon. Car's full. Grab that. Put that back up there. Come on, hang it up. Damn it. Come on. God damn it. Fucking. Thank you. You can do it with music, do it without. I'm gonna do it with the music after the fact that I let you hear the car. Yes, I have off-road tires on this. That's how long I've had it. I had it since, like, 3 Decembers ago when they had snow on the ground. And I've driven it in the snow. Yes, this wagon does have a turbo. There we go. Just kicked into gear. I'll be one of those asshole drivers that drives in the middle over the dive line. Why? Because I can. My one's better. Okay, here we go. Oh, nope. I just rolled it. You don't want to do that. I didn't say you wouldn't damage the car. But again, it's only an $8,000 car, so make sure you either have room in your garage by the end, here in Sandy Shores, to repair it, or make sure you got enough money to bring it to the repair, the pay and spray in the end. The way I'm taking the car right now is actually a less steep way. There's a lot of aftermarket crap on this car. May act like it's gonna slow down and not make it up the hill, but it should make it up no problem. If not, you can give it a speed boost. I'm not giving a speed boost, I'm not letting off the accelerator. Not a victory till we get to the top of Mount Gilead. It's not a victory till this car climbs all the way to the top. You don't want to roll. I mean, it's fine if you do, just continue. Now they got like 2 broken windows. dent on the hood up near the corner there. But I still have all my headlights. I got both my taillights, got my plate light. Technically the car is still legit and legal for the road. Spin them tires. I'm gonna get to the flat part up here. I'm technically at the top of Mount Chiliad right now. Okay guys, I officially made it to the top of Mount Chiliad, even with the one rollover. I do have the car is broken. I won't lie. I got the dent there. I got this window busted out. This window busted out. Walk around it. I got the rest of the windows. I got all that. I got a little bit of damage right there in that corner also. I got all my headlights. I got my taillights. Now we can camp up here because the easy way down is the easy way down. Okay. I mean, I can get the car right here. I'm sure I can get the car right here. Just go up them steps. And I don't even have to go up the steps. Will you stop rolling over like a dumbass? Stop rolling over like a dumbass. I don't know how I'm gonna hit those steps. Probably hard and fast. I think I broke out another window. No, I didn't. Didn't cause any more damage. Okay. I don't trust Bobcat, so I'm gonna stand on top of my car to make it like I'm camping. Okay. I've actually officially made it, so I beat the challenge. Getting it down without any further damage is another part of the challenge. Cannot damage this car in any way, shape, or form any further than you damage it to get it up. I don't care if you come up that way. I don't care if you come up that way with it. Whichever way you come up, you gotta go the opposite way down. So it took me 14 minutes and less than 30 seconds to get up Mount Chiliad with this station wagon. Mind you, this wagon is fully maxed out. It's got the pop-proof tires, it's got the off-road tires, it's got the modified engine transmission, the turbo. The body armor is maxed. It's got a new paint job. I wouldn't have dared try it, and I don't suggest you do, trying it stock, because it'll have no power. They're really, really, really slow cars. Like, really slow when you get them, so, or otherwise, don't do it unless you're gonna spend the money to completely max the car out. But I'm up. I made it. I'm safe. Car is damaged. I'm gonna ride out the night because it gets sketchy as hell going down at night, even though we got pretty much a full moon. If you look behind me there, it's pretty much a full moon tonight. But even hikers ain't out here this late, because it is very, 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 very sketchy at night. I do have guns in the wagon. You know, I got my shotgun. I got a couple of shotguns actually, a few pistols in the wagon here, so I'm all set. Anything happens. Just hope it don't rain, because, you know, the inside of my car will get wet. Not looking forward to rain. If I feel it's gonna rain, or it takes a turn for the worse and it starts to rain, then yes, I'll obviously head down the mountain. Dark or not, I'll have to rely on the headlights. Just put the highs on and ride the brights down. I try not using the gas pedal, guys, to go down this. I mean, to start off, yeah, I'll use the gas pedal to get rolling. But once I get rolling, I try to let the car coast its way down the trail. I'm going to try to stay on the trail. But I don't know. I'm getting in the car just in case it starts raining. Like I said, yeah, I didn't trust it. It looks like it's gonna rain. This is a heavy car, so it should maintain decent speed even with you tapping the brake. Remember, there's a sketchy way up, so if you take this way up, you're going to want to make sure you're cautious. And on the way down, it's even worse, because you don't know where the jumps and bumps are. Now, I got my brakes on so I can see where the hell I'm driving. On the flat grounds, I'll use the accelerator to kind of maintain. I don't keep myself on the accelerator. I accelerate, let off, coast. As soon as it starts slowing down, I hit the accelerator. So basically, I'm tapping the gas. Now I don't need it, I should be able to coast. Oh, I need it there. So come on. Like I said, it gets super sketch. Make sure you know where every little drop off is. if you're coming down this way. Make sure you come up at once this way, so you can kind of guide yourself to the right path. Because that would have just screwed up the wagon right there. You really don't want to cause any further damage than you did. There's no way in hell this wagon would have probably made it this way up. But Logan, I'll leave that up to you. You decide which way you want to take it. But when I leave here, I'm going to show you the way we were supposed to take the campers originally. Let me just concentrate on getting down here in one piece. This car is so heavy. It's got to be like an 8,000–9,000 pound car. Now I'm stuck this way unless I go super sketch. I wanted this path and it wouldn't back up. That's how heavy this car is. But this car has the power when you max it out to do a boost launch. See, we would have come off that wall. I've already passed the worst part. This is where we entered. That's where we went camping. This I'm using the accelerator to get up to. Now you took us so we came up that way. This is where I was telling you we should have come from. I'm going to repair my car. We're supposed to come through this tunnel with the campers. This is where I want you to take the camper. Speaking of, there's a fellow camper right there. And there's another one. We started a trend there, Logan. That Toyota is just trying to hit me. I'm not even going to do the Toyota pickup challenge because I already know that climb's no problem because that's a 4x4. I have one, and I know for a fact it climbs it because I took it up there when it was black. But I changed it to tan. This Regina wagon does make it up Mount Chiliad. Won't make it up without any damage, guarantee. Guarantee you will damage it. E-brake. Oh, right into the tree. By the way, that car is almost all done. Benny's upgraded. It was a piece of shit. If you watch my other video, you'll see what it looked like before this. This is my livery I put on it. I thought it looked pretty cool with the female face, like devil face coming through with the flame. I think she's a devil. Maybe not. No, she's just a female. Yes, I activated the hydraulics. I did pay. I do believe I paid to put. No, I did not pay to put the hydraulics in. I didn't have the money. But I kept my base coat black. And then I just put the wrap on it. So I think it looks badass. I still gotta put the lowrider underglow on, which I'm gonna do black light. I'm gonna do black lights under the car, front, rear, sides. That's $30,000 to put them on, and then however much the black light color is gonna cost. So AKA this car is pretty much AKA done. I've already taken it out for sights here. Got the job done. And there's the Regina. Again, metallic wine red. Wood grain paneling. Roof rack with all the stuff to go camping. That's just about it. This was going to be a real fast, quick video to see if I can even remotely do that challenge with this car. I've sold this car before. I do believe this car doesn't bring in much money, but I think it brings in, I think the value is more than what you paid for the car to begin with. And like I said, this here car is an $8,000 station wagon. You can buy it brand new from Southern for $8,000. I will check quickly before I end the stream. This is the shortest stream I've had, I think, on YouTube so far. The car's a Regina. Let's see. Sort by price. Right here. The Dundee Regina. $8,000. I was thinking of spending $9,000 and getting this, but I wasn't too keen on it. I mean, there are some cheapo cars. The prices go up, obviously. This is a cool one. I wouldn't take this up Mount Chiliad because it doesn't make it. Even completely modded out, you cannot make it up Mount Chiliad in this thing. Not without a boost car. And the only car that can give it a boost is the... Now, I've had that before. That was fun. I'm actually... seriously thinking about getting that. Because I think the next one from that is... see, I don't have the money for that. But that's a beast off-road. I don't have the money for that. Otherwise, I'd buy it and pimp it. Wait, I have that. I just gotta pimp it out. That's $35,000 for that. If I'm gonna spend that, I might as well go to Warstock and get the other one that you can't change color. I have that car. That car is actually supposed to be free. I don't know why it's costing money now. I used to have that. There's the $45,000 Sand King. I don't think I ever had that. The Phantom. I did have that before. That's 55 grand. I have this Landstalker. I have this in one of my garages. I have this. I have this. This here is the Equinox. I do have it. I had this. I have this. I don't have this. I had it before, but I had it in a convertible. I've had that. I've had that. I've had that. I've not ever had that. I've had that. I've had that. I have that. I have that. I've had that. I've had that. I've had that. I've had that. I obviously had that. I have that. I've gotten this before. I like it. It's quick. And it can actually do some major off-roading pretty nicely. And it's fast. For what the truck is. For what this truck is, it's fast. It's a cross between a Toyota and a Ford. It's actually a Toyota. It's actually a representation of the Toyota Tundra. So if you're a Toyota fan, 250 grand, look at this thing. Top speed's right here, but it goes up as you mod it. That goes up as you mod it. The brakes go up very little. Traction goes up very little. But man, the thing cruises. If I could get the money, I would buy it again. Trust and believe. The car is well fucking worth the aggravation. Obviously, you know I have that. I was gonna buy that, but you sold yours, so I'm not buying it. I have this as part of the casino, so you know I have this. I haven't tried taking this up Mount Chiliad yet. I should pull it out and try to take it up Mount Chiliad and just see for the hell of it before I start modding it. It would be a funny challenge. It would be a funny challenge trying to get it up there. This I doubt would make it up Mount Chiliad, the Volvo. This I know would make it. This I know would make it. This I know makes it. Well, obviously that makes it. The Tulip, aka Ace Ventura's car, that would make it up. This I don't think would make it. That's only a $10,000 car. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that cost 10 grand. This is a front drive car. I was gonna check this one out here and see if the Nissan Rogue would climb. I used to have this at one point. This guy was funny. The old Toyota Corolla. There's the Mini Cooper, the original Mini Cooper. This thing's ballsy as hell. There's that wagon I had. That's what it looked like. There's my race car. Told you. It's a sheer racing car. I don't think I ever had this one. I did have this. I had this. This is a pretty cool car to drive. I get this for free. But I want to get that. Again. I had that. That was pretty cool to take off-road. I have this. I don't have the drift version, but I got that one. I don't think you can buy the drift. The Tampa Drift. No. Can't you buy the drift? Wait a minute. You can buy a drift version of the Tampa, right? Wait a minute. Because when you can buy the drift version of the Tampa. Yeah. Right here. The Drift Tampa. You want a drift car? This is designed for drifting. Right here. D-Classy Drift Tampa. Perfect car to go drifting. It's got some pretty cool liveries on it. It's quick. It's nimble. You tap the handbrake and it will go around corner drifting like no tomorrow. But if you would take the minivan that I was showing you, the Volkswagen camper van up, this car would have to be your follow car to give you the boost. The all-wheel drive Carrera armored car. It could take an abuse. It could take a beating. And it gets the job done. This car used to be free. All these cars used to be free. Now they're making you pay for them. A lot of these cars have gone up. Like I said, this thing, I mean, I could buy it, show you. The worst thing I could do is sell it. But it ain't worth shit when you sell it. And it's pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool mods that you could do. You could do it this way. You could do it another way. You could put the surfboard on the roof. This thing, don't ever buy it. It's a piece of crap. All you can do is raise the roof. Pretty much. And do engine mods. That's it. This is pretty cool. You can put off-road tires on it. Dark blue headlights into it. Underglow on it. Paint it black. Then it's a creeper van. You know, limousine tint out the windows. I've set it up that way before and everybody thought it was creepy. Because I roll nice and slow. I actually did a... think, if I remember correctly, if you watch one of my videos, I think I did a kidnapping scene where I drove this van and I kidnapped Mr. Blush and stuff, but he was dressed as a clown, and Kyle was a cop and he was chasing us, and he'd whip the doors open in the back and he'd just start shooting at him. That was funny as hell. Do you want the red balloon? Georgie, everything floats down here. There's that car. I just sold that guy like 3 weeks ago. I had that. That was funny. I had that one pimped out. I called that the grandmama car. Just a pimped out grandmama car. I haven't had this one yet because of the fact it's electric. I don't like this one. This one's kind of ugly. The Intruder. I do have this. I had the newer model of this, or had the newer model of this one, which was the XL. I used to have this. This can't do shit. It's got no power, even at maxed out. It's got no power. It will not climb Mount Chiliad worth shit, especially if you got a boat behind it. I haven't bought this, but in story mode I've driven this and pimped it out. This is actually pretty fast. I have this bike here. Like I said, I got this bike. There's the quad I have. I'm not gonna go hog wild and buy fucking cars and shit. But that's it. That will do it for this video. I'm not gonna make this one really long. I'm not even an hour. Not really even a half hour. Yeah. Well, again, if you watch this, take up the challenge. Get yourself, you don't even have to pay for it. Snag it off the street. Put insurance on it in case you like totally destroy the thing before the challenge is over. Fucking goddamn it. There we go. Pick it up off the road if you have to. Pimp it out. Paint it your color. Set it up the way you would. I chose that rack with the luggage on it. Makes it look more like a station wagon with the rack on it. But yeah, try out the challenge. You saw it can make it. I really didn't have to boost launch it except for when I rolled it off the side to get back on the trail. Other than that, you'll be good. Again, there's the Voodoo, aka Impala, Chevrolet Impala, lowrider, hydraulics. There's done. Get the chain steering wheel. Fits the car and the type of car it is. There's my mountain bike. I'll ride up Mount Chiliad one day on that thing. Matter of fact, I'll ride that thing around the whole freaking map one day. But we'll start bright early morning and we'll try to end by nightfall back here. Then we'll do it on the BMX bike and then we'll do it on a street bike. I have 3 bicycles. The BMX, the road bike, and the mountain bike. Excuse me. With that being said, if you like what you've seen, people, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll get you on the next stream.